Hey, good looking. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. Today we are going into the Mother Nurture Mini Palette. This is a matte finish palette, and this is a palette. This palette is the complete green column from the Color Matrix palette, and it includes 4 matte eyeshadows and a reusable magnetic mini palette. I'm going to show you guys up close in personal swatches, then I will show you this mini tutorial and class will be dismissed. And your homework, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. If I'm your vibe, make sure you subscribe. And just to let you guys know, this is the first of many to come. I'm going to be doing all of the Makeup Geek mini palettes. So also make sure you subscribe if you are interested in any of the Makeup Geek mini palettes. Also, I'll be doing the 9 pans eventually as well, but first we gotta get through the minis, and there's quite a few of them. Let's go ahead and jump into swatches real quick. The first shade in the palette is Meant to Be, which is a light sage green. Next shadow, Olive You, medium olive green. Third hue is Spilled Tea, which is a rich moss green. And lastly, Enchanted Forest, which is a deep ivy green. The eye color suggestions are for green, hazel, and brown eyes, which I think is fabulous, but also the look turned out perfect with my blue eyes. I don't feel like anything is competing. I think it looks very beautiful. And also I would suggest this for a palette for somebody who is looking to play with color, but not really, still wanting to make it work appropriate, or maybe make it, toned down just a smidge. So without any further ado, let's get into the eyeshadow tutorial. Mother Nurture palette. This is an all matte palette, and it's the greens in the colors palette. I'll be using all of the Makeup Geek products that I own, or I'll try to just incorporate them whenever possible. So just whenever possible, I'll just use Makeup Geek, since this is a series that's going to be long time. Whenever possible, I'll just follow along with what she has in her little booklets or on the website. And if not, I'll just do something kind of maybe a little bit above beginner, but not quite advanced. So probably not a lot of cutting creases. If you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, it probably won't be happening here. We'll see. Just kind of going with the flow with things. So let's start out with the shade Olive You. I have to say, all green, matte. This is an all green matte eyeshadow look. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so first things first, this has a tan undertone, so it's blending out really nicely, and I may not even have to. Just trying to do something somewhat similar, or somewhat simple, but fun as well. Something that's also going to be, something that you guys will want to see. Next thing's next, a little bit smaller blending brush. Let's take the shade Spilled Tea right here. Then, with a flat shader brush, take the shade Meant to Be, I believe it is, and pack it all over the lid. Great pigmentation. I think this is one of the pastel shades. It does oxidize a little bit, so I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but when I first pack it on, it's a little bit lighter than in the corner, so it does oxidize just a smidge, just so you guys know. Then, with the darkest shade in the palette, Enchanted Forest, I shall line both the bottom and the upper part of the eye. You can layer this shadow really nicely, by the way, this Meant to Be. See, I'm just layering it up just a little bit more, and it's just doing a great job of layering so beautifully. This is an all matte look though, so I mean, so you're aware, there's no sparkles. just blend ever so slightly around this edge just to kind of soften the edges just a little bit. There you go. A flat definer brush or a smudger brush of your choice, dip into that Enchanted Forest. Shadow starting up here, line this top portion. Should we do the bottom? You know what? I think I'll just leave it to the top. It looks really nice. You know, kind of like a winged effect that's not even for sure. All right. Definitely got like a smidge of fallout, but not really too much. I bet I can dust it away. But just in case, if you're like one of those that, you know, you want it to be 100%, then you might go ahead and do your eye makeup first. I would almost say that for any matte look. All right, just pick up our fluffy blending brush and just, again, blend it all out. Take my Makeup Geek pointed crease brush and dip back into whatever shade this is. Guys, I don't have my sheet in front of me. I'm losing it. And, oh, nope, it actually should be that third green shade, so, sorry. I just really want like the olive, not too much of the pastel green. I mean, this is nice. I could have left it at that, but I just want a little bit more olive than what I had. Oh, should we add a little something to the bottom? I feel like we should. So that green grass shade, Spilled Tea, add that just to the bottom portion with, I probably actually should use like an outer V brush for that. You do have to be a little bit careful because you kind of can easily blend stuff away. But other than that, there is the look. We'll get the lashes curled with these bad boys right here. Makeup Geek Extension Effect Mascara added to the lashes. If you want, you could put your favorite pair of matte lashes on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave them off since it's an all matte look. I like all matte looks to have the natural lash. You can also take your favorite liner and just tight line your waterline as well if you wanted to. And there you have it. So I just used the Mother Nurture palette by Makeup Geek. It retails for $14.99 on their website. I will also link my referral code down below. It's not an affiliate link. It is just a link that if you've never purchased through Makeup Geek before and this is your first time purchasing, you can receive $10 off your first order. So it also gives me some coupons, so just to let you know, I will get some points or like a coupon or whatever. So I'm 100% transparent. I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to scam you out of anything. But it's a referral code. Use it if this is your first time purchasing from Makeup Geek. I hope you enjoy this palette as much as I did. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the other side. Alright, that's everything for you guys. I showed you guys swatches to the mini Mother Nurture palette, and I also showed you guys a tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. Again, like I've said before, I am going to be putting up weekly eyeshadow palette mini little tutorials. If Makeup Geek team has already put together a little tutorial on the look, I will go ahead and just recreate that look, and if not, I will just go ahead and kind of put together something that's simple, maybe a little bit above beginner but not quite advanced, so probably don't have to worry about any kind of cut creases or anything like that. So thanks so much for joining me. Make sure you subscribe if I'm your vibe, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.